And it is time again for the oxygen included. Let's zoom the game. Because we got some oxygen, right? Here on the highest difficulty settings. No care packages. And we're trying on a asteroid that is hard to play. To do an extreme build. That is the plan. Let's see how we're doing. Looks alright. We have a little bit of mush fry. We have a little bit of barbecue. Somebody is gonna bring an egg here. No pending deliveries. What? No pending deliveries? Oh, on the diamond hatch. That makes sense. 7 to 7 critters. So that's fine. That's alright. Good. Overflow critters we need to do. And last time the plan was to go down here, sequester this off, and let the cold in here and overwhelm this area. But how do we sequester things off? The best thing would be a vacuum lock. But we need something that is resistant to very cold temperatures, and that would be ethanol. Ethanol. But where do we build on those ethanol distilleries? Thing is, they're dirty. They're gonna gas off carbon dioxide. And they might even drip off some liquid. Let's look at these refinement thingies in detail. Ethanol is a refined lumber to ethanol lumber. Affects ethanol, polluted dirt, carbon dioxide. No, it's just polluted dirt and carbon dioxide, which is bad enough. Also, we're producing a lot of carbon dioxide already, and that's not great pine. I would like to increase the pressure here. Or there. I think the gas flow here is a problem. Downwards. And the correct solution is another Hydra. Right, where we're gonna build this Hydra and how we're gonna power it. 93 stairs. And what is the other planetoid doing? Nothing much. We got 3 people. And they're not sleeping where they're supposed to sleep. This is for Toothless. This is for .w444, and that is for Rancher Emily. We haven't mopped this up. Is this always dripping here? Do not know. Let's mop it up here. Fatcat says oxygen not included, so quit asking for your precious oxygen. That's right. You should not have any expectations. Except suffocating to death horribly. Now we're going to take this out. Hold on. Mop this first. Good. Then we're going to dig out these resources. What about that liquid water? Is 10 kilograms. Good. Going to take this liquid water. In the end, gonna have a basin here. When this water is out, we don't have power. We could run this for a bit. Yes, deconstruct. Good. It is. That is the thing. If you look at one colony, the other colony is chugging away, doing something. Briar seeds. And that is just to check if the temperature is livable. 7 degrees. They need 10 or so. And we don't have 10. Good. We need to sequester ourselves off a little bit better. And we started this project. I think here. Keep going. How cold is this? Very cold. But not good enough, because we're exchanging heat. Insulation we do. And then insulation we do here. And be careful over there though. Let's do a dig action. and then put in a nice stopper tile over there from here. So not from there. This door locked right now. I know it's good for getting the plants out. That's cool. But maybe this will freeze. Deep freeze, but pollution exposure. So what is more important? Getting the frost buns or insulating ourselves off? Insulating ourselves off. Good. And we have to increase our carbon dioxide pit's size. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. The carbon dioxide is going to push up and duplicants are going to get wrecked. So if we dig this all out, there's enough resources, probably muck root. That means we have enough food. So let's let these duplicants work. Is all good. And do the important thing here. And that is get to the supply teleporters without wrecking the environment. What we really need is love and ethanol. Because ethanol is the only liquid lock that works. In this case. Look, we already wrecked this. But we needed the power in the beginning. We needed it to get Carnivore, which failed miserably. But it's alright. This is not an achievement run. And I thought I could do it, but I could not. We did it last time. And this time we made a mistake there with the gym. Instead of having 2 dedicated power distributions. I think that would then work well. Good, we have 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, and 7, 7, 6 or 7 on the smooth. That's alright. We have enough eggs. We should be on the barbecue. Yes, we are. We stopped the mushing. So maybe we're completely on the barbecue now. Maybe. Peaceful Runs, am I still alive? Peaceful Runs asks if they're still alive. Of course you are, man. Let's check it out. 15% stress, but otherwise chomping down, bottoms up, down the hatch, barbecue. So you're not only alive, you're feeling well, which not everybody duplicant can say for themselves. If I get too stressed, I might destroy something. Yes, but we have other duplicants who already did that. So it's not you who's the destructive duplicant, even though of course you have that negative trait. But other duplicants are having a stressful job and you're not. Your job apparently is sleeping. I don't know what you're doing. You're a rancher, so you're only ranching. There are some ranchers that are good at other things like building and cooking, like Whiplash here. He wants to build all the time and store, and he's not having a great time. I'm chilling, yes. Peaceful Runs, you're good. Man, oh man, but the Whiplash. He even has a functional clothing there. Anyways, we need to do the important thing. So, what are we gonna do with the polluted dirt? If we had some sort of automation here, that could be nice. How many eggs are these guys spawning? This is ridiculous. Water sieve. So I'm gonna put the eggs somewhere. Bum, bum, bum. Eat barbecue, sleep, pet a hatch, living the good life. Indeed. Let's take this pinch row and move it to here. Good. This pinch row. Pinch row is the fancy word for egg. It's a critter egg. We're gonna move it into the bathroom so these guys are not stressed out. They're a little bit crowded, but we could come from up above. Dum bum bum. And this does not need to be a room. So we're gonna come from up above. Hydrogen gas will leave. It might leave here. That's not good. How can we prevent? Maybe like so. Igneous tile deconstruct. And is it too late? Yeah. Is it too late? The hydrogen has to go left. And it went right. Thanks for that. I was gonna get stuck here then. Good. I love this song. We're gonna have an auto sweeper here. And it's going to sweep the pollution downwards. And what else is it going to do? Also, where is the power? Here, good. It's dedicated power here. So no problem. I think the thing could be in here. Then the auto super could be there. Is a good plan. Right, what are we doing otherwise? Carbon dioxide, but that's why we got that there. It's all good. Depends when to eat. We need another space, at least one more space. Actually, I think we could open this up completely. What about all this liquid there? Don't know what's the use. This is sand. Here we can build something else as well. We're disable to the pumping. Because we have enough hydrogen. How much is collected? 39 point something kilograms per tile. Good. So our ethanol distillery goes here. Refinement. Ethanol distiller. Can we rotate? No, that's fine. Good. Oh, this looks perfect. And we're going to put it down on mesh towns. That looks the best. Rancher Arcos is idle. Why? Rancher Arcos? Priorities? Rancher Arcos not allowed to ranch? What the heck? Farming, we don't have anything. Operating, they don't want to operate. That's alright. What is this gym connected to? The self-powering of the Hydra. Yep, alright, whatever. Good. So we need to reach everything here. Either continue on with mesh, but I think I'll prefer ladders. So this here makes no sense. Let's stick it out and have a straight shot. Good. Now we need to be able to reach here. We need to be able to reach everything there. Could be one of the ladders has to go, but maybe not. This will probably reach everything here. Probably. But if we build something, it's going to be priority 7, and if we deconstruct something... Peaceful Learn says, how do you prevent that Hydra from popped eardrums? Well, I have an atmos sensor here, and if the atmosphere becomes too pressurized, like we have it 6,000 here, because if you look at the pressure overlay, if this becomes 6,000, then we're gonna have 4,000 around here, where no duplicant ever comes, and then below 4,000 over there, and the oxygen gets pushed out. But that is a good point. We barely have any gas flow. So let's rectify. This whole area needs some renovation. So not researching anyways. We can wreck the lab for renovational purposes. Then we're gonna dig out everything. This is good. It could even go further. I think, why not? What am I good at? Says the Peaceful Lens. What are you good at? Ranching, of course. Bio. Supplying, ranching, tidying. You have 3 interests, which is good. And you clean up things nicely. Priorities. Peaceful runs, tiding, yep. And you're even a good operator. Believe it or not. You're a little bit building impaired. But you're not there for building. You're not there for building. You're there for ranching, which you excel at. You're a grease monkey as well. Operating is high. Yes. So when there's nothing to tidy up, you're going to operate when you're done with your ranching duties. Operation. So you're gonna make me some steel later. Probably. You're gonna be down here in a vacuum chamber, making steel, using magma to cool it off. I know, that sounds counterproductive. But the steel popping out the metal refinery is gonna be nice and cool. Despite the coolant being hot. Good. Can we dig here some more? That is too much. Don't have a ladder there. Let's ladder in. But we can dig here and insulate ourselves in already. How do you cool steel with magma? Well, you don't cool the steel with magma. You make the steel in a metal refinery. And the metal refinery needs a coolant. So that's just what it needs. It doesn't do anything. It says I need coolant, which is not cooling anything actually. It doesn't use a game mechanic to cool anything. The steel pops out at a nominal temperature, and the coolant gets heated up. So we're making steel, which will produce heat. The steel comes out cool, but the heat is dumped immediately into the coolant. So it doesn't matter what temperature the coolant is. So you just fill up the metal refinery with magma, and then you can use it for whatever. Copper, steel. So what was my plan? I actually did not want to use magma, I wanted to use liquid uranium. So if we were to drop down uranium ore into the magma, that would react and give me some liquid uranium, which would incidentally be better already. If we're going to collect this magma, we're going to use it for cooling it down and feeding the hatches. In the process, producing geothermal power. But that's not what the chamber here is for initially. Should it be though? We have 100 tons of igneous rock. If we keep going with 3 hatch ranches, stone hatch ranches, might be bad. Might run out. Will the refinery handle the magma? The refinery handles the magma just fine. What will not handle the magma fine is pumps. But we're going to use a contactless pump in a vacuum environment. And that's going to be just fine. Just dig out here. And that build is going to go here, but we need ethanol first. If we don't have the ethanol, then we don't have anything. Ethanol is needed for perfect liquid locks, not this garbage here. Here we're gonna have a vacuum lock. That hydrogen gas, which is gonna release up in the base. We don't care too much. But this liquid, we could pump it out. But honestly, I might just delete it. Since we're not going down there, let's delete some of it. Good, if not all. Hopefully we can delete all. Good, but let's check the other colony. Even though the first colony barely has anything to do currently, which is rough. Good, but we're doing anything. We're doing something. Yes, and we're gonna keep going. This is great. Dig it all out. Straight shot as well. Very nice. That all we're going to drop down. So we have to go here, but be careful, sandstone will not hold too much. I think we're gonna go down here in the end. And then dig this all out so we have a basin for all that liquid water. Good, which is incidentally my favorite. Let's dig that out. And dig this out. Is a fantastic plan. The duplicates have something to do. But should we not insulate ourselves in first? Oh, this was done. Good. Here's our insulation. And there's our insulation going to be. Good, and we're gonna dig here first. Dum bum bam bum bida bada bum here. Good. Priority 5 on all here. That's for later. This is for now. Good, back to the first colony where everybody's idle. Alright, but this looks good. Ethanol. Connected to power. Let's check if the auto sweeper can sweep everything they can. Good. That means what we need is a rail. Oh, I don't think we have the research. Because we need a solid filter researched. Let's research it. It is here in public transportation. It's in transporting things. Transporting things. Where is it? Solid control. Conveyor meter. Solid management. Ah, we cannot. We have to build 2 thingies there. Alright, we will not have the right research for that. But getting into rats, not yet. These shine bugs here are just fine. We're gonna leave them be. Missing research station. How is this an alert? How the heck is this an alert? I have a mod, and then you can configure some alerts, even better than in this menu here. But diagnostics, research reactor, rockets in orbit, trapped. Yeah, no, nope. You cannot prevent this from showing up. Unfortunately, I just want to do the other research first. Oh, we're researching. And our lab is not done. Let's do our lab real quick. Dum 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 dum. Good. This was dug out. Where is my gas flow? Is a little bit better now. But we're wrecking it again, aren't we? Huh. But this up here is alright. Let's make this proper as well. Kitchen stays intact. Good. Dig out these resources, definitely. Good. Somebody is de-stressing. Good. Yep, but that will cost me coal. Using up a lot of power now. Are these connected as well? I don't need them. I wish I had a better control here. But I don't. See? Well, actually this one I need. Good. So that would need an end gate. We could do it. We could have an override not switch. But where is there room? Maybe here? That looks quite perfect. Good. Override not switch to the right. And we can do this because we have a lot of aluminum. And if the aluminum ore is used up, which will be bad, we will just ship in copper from the other planetoid. It's a good idea. So this is going to be my override not switch. If this is off, the incubator will always be off. If this is on, the incubator will be on even if there's no duplicant in. But that is only if the override NOT switch is on. And that's going to be the case over here where we're breeding diamonds. Good. Now, the ethanol distillery needs to be built, priority 9. Real quick. Now liquid output. Ethanol is going to go where? Peaceful Island says, do you plan to ranch the bees eventually? Ranching bees. I don't know if that is possible. I don't think it is. But we're going to make use of them. And that is by letting them go into a set of critter traps and die, get eaten up, producing hydrogen. This is going to be my power plant. Since it is right here, no problem. And we're going to keep the environment clean and cold. Is the plan. We're minus 30 here. But we have to get the ethanol in. They calm down in carbon dioxide. Yes, they go sleepy time. But that's not a good idea. What is the use of that? They're just sleeping. Not doing anything while sleeping? Don't know. I don't know if they're rangeable. I don't think so. But I don't know. Good. Here it's too warm. But this will be at the same temperature always. We're also going to bring some weasworts to have this go faster. This is 20 degrees up here because of the abyssal light, but the cold is cold. And here, unfortunately, we have heat exchange. We have to block this in as well. But we will. Good, I don't like that. I think we can come from here. And make this nominal. Good, can we delete the liquid water? We can try. Pressure damage is a thing. So we might take pressure damage. This is less. Let's see if that goes. We're gonna start this off and then slowly delete it. Good. Is this a laboratory? It is. Running the wheel here. 44% stress. How is our project over there? Looking good. But I really dig this now. Really dig that. Is there only one person being able to dig it? Yep, and they're coming. Good. That thing. Sorry. We need to put the ethanol somewhere. And my choice is a liquid reservoir. Have a mod installed. It doesn't look like your liquid reservoir. It looks better. In my opinion. Good. And then it's just decorative. It's just cosmetic. Can look however it wants to look. And then when we deconstruct that thing, we'll have a bottle of ethanol on the ground, which I like. Now we need to have 2 loaders. One loader bringing the egg somewhere where it's not reachable by these guys. And one loader bringing the dirty stuff down here. So we're going to put it directly. Maybe we could put it in a feeder. Why not? That saves us a little bit of troubles. Yeah, it's a good idea. Food, critter feeder. Don't know if we're gonna have too much or not. Right, and where is the egg going to go? Could do something similar. We could put it in an incubator. That's a lot of metal. How much metal is this? 200. Incubator. 200. So we're good. Here then. Good thing we built that liquid reservoir here. Let's get rid of it. Also dig, dig. And dig. And dig. Alright. That is just fair. The reservoir is gonna get deconstructed because we need the incubator right there. Good. Instead, we're gonna build it one more to the right. Good. What you don't have in your brains, you have in your legs. Let's put it there. Get there. Deconstruct. Signify that we're sticking out. Incubator is gonna get built here. Alright. Just for wild poke shells. Pipe blocked, oh dear. That is fine. Good. I'm not using too much sand either. Just nice. Good, the feeder is going to be for polluted dirt and strictly for polluted dirt. What the ethanol distillery is producing. Carbon dioxide is going to drop down. Should we not open this up? Should we open this up completely? There's a little bit of chlorine gas. I wonder if I can delete it. Employing a help time. Let's try. There's more chlorine gas, but I think that can be deleted. Deconstruct this then. When this is done. But they're not doing it. Good. Critter feeder. Priority 1. Polluted dirt. Errands? Can we disallow duplicate usage? Because they want to do it currently. You take that polluted dirt and you bring it there. Good. Don't forget to wash hands after. But you're not grimed up. Is all good. Are we not doing this? Whiplash wants to do it. Guess they like building. This is a good solution here. This is the first time I'm doing this. There's always something new here in this game. Good. Now we need power. Let's connect it. Good. Are we building this now? Don't want to build it. Don't have a dedicated builder really. A constructor is missing. What about the super duplicants? Shouldn't they not build? Priority? Super spare? Let's go. You should be building. Good, well, a bunch of ranches here. It's alright. Good. Anything else? Yep. We destroyed that little bit of chlorine gas. And now we're going to destroy the salt water down there systematically. Then we're going to extend this sea or not. And we're going to ship everything that dropped down here out. That means we probably don't need this here even. We do need it, they're shinebugs. But we don't need the helpers, that's for sure. All. Let's deconstruct only buildings here. Good. Delivering dirt here constantly. No. No. Let's uproot one. Clearly only one is getting enough liquid. From 8 duplicants. Are we producing dirt? Polluted dirt into sand. No, we're not. So that is then not sustainable. But a single plant will be sustainable. But I don't want to feed it dirt if it doesn't grow even. Good. What else? Nothing. Thimberreed here would be the better choice. 30 degrees. Heat is not a problem here at all. We're all good. Right, this is for pinch rows. Are we gonna keep one in the bathroom? No. Definitely not. Do we need to power it? No egg selected, incubate. Do we need to power it? Definitely not. That's just a waste of power. Good. Producing ethanol, which is nice. And that is also producing a little bit of carbon dioxide. But that's fine. Deconstruct this all. We're gonna go through here. Jum, bum, bam, bum. On the other hand, what if I want a natural tile here? What if I were to want that? Then I would build a door right there. Which means, yes, I can deconstruct those. Good, natural tile. Get the pips in here once more. And keep going. Dum, dum, dum. Deconstruct. Buildings here. We're gonna make this pretty, if nothing else. Gonna leave this carbon dioxide pit intact. Because we built it, might as well go all the way. And that is for here. Entering it is so cumbersome. So straight shot there instead. And why do we have airflow tiles here? Because this used to be... It used to be number one. Deconstruct that not. Missing resource station starvation, 0 kilograms. That's not good. Let's kill some hatches and make barbecue. Because apparently 50 eggs are not enough. They should be. We need 3 eggs per person and we have 8 people. 3 times 8 is 24. I don't get it. Eggs. I don't get it. Maybe we're just too late here. Is fine. We're off the fry and I definitely want to stay off the fry. Starvation alert is good enough for making something. Good. Door we need. We need to clear this area. Good. Let's sweep it up. We should have dedicated stores. Let's find out about it. No, we don't. Yes, we have. Agent Wolf Hybrid is a dedicated store. No pending errands because other people don't have anything to do. They stole the errand from them. Is this a bean? Don't know what this is. No, this is part of graphics. Good, missing research station. Research, we're done. And go over here, and there's then 2 missing research stations. Do I get a double alert? Don't know. Let's put the door in. Because the area is clean. Good. And then helper tiles. Alright. That ladder serves no purpose. Deconstruct the ladders looking wonky. Da-da. What if we close this off? Nature reserve? All the way through? No. What if we close it off here? Nature reserve there. Might be more reasonable. Here we have some sort of drop down. If this was closed off, no big deal. We had a door there. Dom bam bom. Starvation? Just cook me up something, man. Cook me up. Good. Picking up barbecue. Eating barbecue. A pip is drowning. Good. Looking for a nature reserve, which should be a little nice side project. Maybe possible. Good. We need a mesh tile here. And then there. Could do a door. Pneumatic door. Here. This is a storage bin with coal. Good. And then where we're gonna sequester ourselves off here. Deconstruct. Starvation again. Something is drowning. 2 pickaxes and a stone hatchling. Should be good. Override not. So apparently we have food problems still for some reason. I don't get it. Good, then we're gonna connect this here and connect this there. And connect this there then. Ugh, you're using the wrong material. Cancel. Good, aluminum. Like so. This will overbuild. But it's too much work now to rectify that. Just gonna end up with a little bit more cobalt and less aluminum, that's fine. Good, so we want these now to work since we're starving again twice. Sucketh. Back on the mush bars. Alright. Everything allowed. Mush bar. Where's the mush fry? Here is allowed, is allowed, is allowed. Starvation 2, but we're cooking. Good, what are the other people doing? The other people are quite good and done. Let's dig this out. So that we can drop down all the slime into a liquid basin. This is a good amount of water. This is not as good of an amount. But yeah, we're gonna drop this all down. Good here, and we're gonna start then there as well. Don't want the slime to gas off. And we're gonna have a small basin. But it must be this wide though, to encompass all the slime. Is this enough liquid then? Probably not. But let's try and get a basin going. Good. Let's start small. Just be reasonable here. Bum, bam, bum. Good, 500 kilograms. Is the slime here? I hope not. Good. What's the priority on the deck? 9. Alright, so we sequestered ourselves off here. And maybe we're gonna do it there as well. Good, that carbon dioxide pit is doing its thing. But let's get one more tile in here. Somebody is very slow, but they're very new. That's understandable. Good, this is a straight shot. Signify. Good. A hatch is drowning, oh dear. Be careful there, little hatchman. Good. Gonna dig these out, they're gonna fall down. And not gas off. Dig all these. Will be problematic, we need a little bit more liquid water. Just bring it manually. Good. How much? How much is too much? Oh, we definitely need a full ton. Let's do 1200 kilograms of liquid water. Enable auto drop, enable auto bottle, enable auto spill. Good, just to fill this up. And prevent the slime from gassing off. Gonna have a little basin down there. Is this what these people should be doing here? I don't know. Would it have been reasonable to have this here? So we can walk underneath? Maybe. But in the end, not that important. Dig this out. Duplicates have died, we have to reload. Oh no! Rancher Cook Toothless Geek. Oh, they trapped themselves here probably. We have enough food, just eat. I hate this game. Nah, they're dead. I don't care. I'm not gonna reload. I know, I promised I'm gonna have no death, but you know me. So, why did this happen? There was no reason for that to happen. Let's get a new duplicate, preferably a better duplicate. Good. Who's gonna be in the queue? Be the quest is next. Good. Right, we need a cook again, maybe. Kitchen menace, decreased cuisine, no. Athletics, ooh, this is good, but building impaired. Can research, but is a medicine man starry-eyed. Supplying to ranching. Mechatronics engineer, just like that. Snores loudly. Also, they look like garbage. But every duplicate looks like garbage, but they more so than others. Caregiver started building impaired yokel. I like the stats on this guy. And that they're not problematic with loud sleeping. Good, let's print them out. And make them a cook. And name them as well. Parties. Cooking. Schedule. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. They're a cook. For now. Later they can do something else. Supplying tidings and starry-eyed again. Applying tidings, suit wearing. It's definitely an agent. Agent. Good. Right, let's build a grave. Here, because it's their own fault they died. They're gonna be in the toilet. Behind the toilet even. Good. We could ship an egg over to eat the polluted dirt from here. Or are we using the polluted dirt? We need to ship an egg over when that is possible. Good. A little bit of liquid water goes in here. We're running out of water. possibly. Uh-oh. Popped eardrums? Maybe. Can we get a better airflow? We can. Let's put in an airflow tile here. Can we do a mesh tile instead? No, because we want more liquid. Possibly. Could extend this. Push this up. Have a nominal basin here. Is potentially a good idea. How about a helper tile there? This is the maximum size. So we would have to push up 3 tiles here. Push it all over. I don't think so. This will land down here. And the rest here. I don't even want to pump anymore. So how are we gonna do this? We're gonna get our water from somewhere else. From the basin here first. This must melt. We have to rip out the weeze warts. Good. That liquid should drop down, but the slime is in the way. Yeah. Gonna be a while before we conquer this. And maybe it's a good idea to insulate ourselves in beforehand. Huh? Why is he still in the list, the dead duplicant? Don't know. There's something. We're looking good so far. We should work on the current thing we're working on. Probably. Good. Circuit overload. What? Huh? Damage overloading. Disable or repair. Is this overloading because it's a big one? What are we connected to? Damage overloading. This is weird. Oh, the bridge is overloading. Alright, that's actually understandable now that we're producing ethanol. Maybe it should be powered along with the other stuff here, but maybe not. Let's run this a little bit more. This is completely overloaded now. So let's have no longer these guys powered. And is there something wrong with the automation? No. It's good we're running, but the switch is off. Oh, there is something wrong with the automation. Good. Ba-bam, ba-ba-ba-bam. Good. So the only thing that should run is the diamond hatchling. Good, because we're on the mush fry again. Diamond and this one as well. We don't have 7 smooth. Good, missing research station, but what is the research doing? Nothing. Good. Priorities. The super despair should be researching. Maybe they're not. What are they doing? Doesn't matter. Good, we're producing ethanol now. We have 500 kilograms. We can stop the madness. Disable the building. And deconstruct the liquid reservoir. And just like that, we have 30 degrees hot liquid lock material. Good, and 500 key is way more than enough. Way more than sufficient. Good, we need a natural tile here, so deconstruct the door. And then we need a natural tile there as well. Good, the ethanol goes where? Don't know, but let's delete the salt water. It's gonna be here. Going to have a vacuum escalator here. We're going to insulate ourselves in. Lollandia Fallacian, surviving or any colony goals? Lollandia Fallacian, we're going to do a one extreme build. And that is, the stipulation is, we're not going to leave our home planetoids, which is this one and the partner planetoid beyond the teleporter here. We're not going to leave them unless we have a base in which we can travel. So the goal is, on high difficulty settings without any care packages, use uranium or melt it down. Use melted down uranium ore to heat up the insides of rockets so that the walls melt. And then we're going to build a base inside, and then we're going to leave. Otherwise we're just stranded here on the radioactive planetoid. Is it called radioactive planetoid? What is it called? Watido. Irradiated world. Radioactive biome. Unique challenges, yet considerable payoffs. Sure. Good, and that is the goal. Also, Lollandia Fallacian, you are going to be in the duplicant queue, and you should be very happy about it. Our duplicants here are very safe. We have barely any deaths here. Nobody dies here, unless they suck. Lollandia Fallacian. I missed the L. Good, you're number 3 in the queue. Let's save this. Santa Arthur, where are they? They have their arm broken. Hope they're good. Alright. And we have to preserve the cold. Ro, says the Lollandia Fallacian. Good. And we buried a duplicant here. Rest in peace, Cook Toothless Geek. He's a good guy, the Toothless Geek. He's always raiding me. Yeah, it's a really good guy. But their duplicant unfortunately sucked. So I was looking for a second, and they died over here. Why? Why did they not just jump up here and go and eat something? It's not like we don't have food. Gristleberry 11,000. Maybe we should have allowed the muck root. I would have eaten it here from the ground. But whatever, they're dead. And let's let them rest in pieces, probably. Good, now we're gonna dig down here. I don't like the water spill. Let's mop it up. It's just 59, but that's alright. Good. What is this? Did they patch it, or? Oh no. Here's the aluminum ore. I thought, where the heck is my natural tile? But since this is all natural tiles, I was confused there for a second, of course. Let's put in a helper tile here. And deconstruct these helper tiles. Build more helper tiles to the left side. Sweep up the floor and have a third natural tile here. Gonna continue on with the oxyfern. And this is just for fun. Just for kicks. Not really necessary at all. But since there are no plants here, don't know if the office plant counts, I doubt it. We're gonna have a little bit of an oxyfern farm here. Naturally. It's gonna be quite cool. Then we're trying to get something else as well. And that is a nature reserve. Also more for kicks than for anything else. Good, we're going to move in here. This looks great. Let's have it be like that. Good. Doors don't need to be open, but it's alright. Then, haha, we need to put the thingy down somewhere, don't we? What if we deconstruct that? Could move that over as well. Or have a larger nature reserve. Is just fine. In the end, this is better. Good. Another door. So we don't need that. And another mesh tile, and this is then all good. Oh yeah, this looks best. Right, we need a park sign. Furniture. Park sign from diamond we cannot. Make it very blue? Nah. Let's just use the granite then. Good. And then we rip out this all. How do we walk here best? Probably ladders. Deconstruct. Ladders over there. And then we need yet another door. Over there. Mesh tile here. And this should be a good nature reserve. Alright. Just so we make sure we have enough morale for everybody. Which we do, of course. Damage overloading suppress. We don't need this alert. We don't believe in it. Let's suppress this as well. Good. Now, this is gonna get built. Because we want yet another natural tile. We could also sweep these resources up already. Good. And we can deconstruct that one. Because the pip is gonna plant here. Starvation again. Be the quest. Again! They're starving over here. They don't make it to the food. This is far to the food, I have to admit. Also the room must be moved over one tile. So we have fire poles. But let's not. It's all good. We also would be able to make good use of a gym, bada bim, for the new duplicants. Yeah, this is quite far. Could do an intermittent something. But no. Can I dig through here diagonally? I don't think so. It is what it is. Be the quest is starving. Why don't you go eat? Stupid duplicant. Because they're not allowed. It was my fault. It wasn't Toothless Geek's fault. Ah, Toothless Geek. So sorry. This guy's so nice to me. And I abuse this duplicant. Man, oh man. It was my fault. He should have been allowed to eat the gristleberry and he wasn't. But I did not see any alert here. Also, why are we not eating in the Great Hall? Where's my Great Hall? There. Put down a seat. And it's not that great either. Feels like the cold is winning here by a landslide. Yeah, we have to forget about this. I know it's rough, but we don't have the dupe power to deal with this. Oh man, oh man. Will this water freeze in the end? We have to go through here, but there's slime lung. Well, slime lung? No. But slime, which will gas off. Good thing we have a big basin. So we come in from below. Stop this madness. And dig from here, I guess. Is the better call. Good. Dig from down here, have a big basin for the slime. Yep, it's rough. But it's not unfeasible. How do we get there best? If we want the basin at this height, and we do, We have to dig through here. Or go through here, rather. This is a straight shot. But our liquid is in the way. Deconstruct. And we're gonna push this up just a tiny tad. Auction is still fine. Good, push this up. Straight shot here. I want floor for the liquid in this height. So something like that. Good. Can duplicates run here on this igneous rock thingy? Plus 10 on the sandstone. Plus 10. Marble we haven't researched. Good, and the roof? Honestly, I'm gonna do sandstone instead. Since that is closer. Good. And take the sand. And give me an igneous rock roof. Good, igneous tile there. Right, what about the marble and what about the researcher? They're just refusing to research. Oh, because we need this previous research. Yeah, that makes sense. Good, is there any marble? No, let's research it. Good, because I love the marble. Habitat, go away. Pitcher pump will be built again once this water is pushed upwards a little bit. Just this tile is the important tile. Let's get it. Good. Deconstruct the liquid reservoir, and we're gonna have our materials for liquid log. We deleted that, and I think we can do the same trick again. Deconstruct. To get rid of everything watery there. Then we're gonna have a straight shot in this height, no doubt. And have the escalator go down there. What's the problem here? Yellow-green stained pneumatic door is damaged. How can this be damaged? How can a door be damaged? A pneumatic door. Weird. How could this have happened? Heat overheat. Huh? But from where? If you look at the heat overlay, this is close, sure. Why did I want this? I can have these beta hives everywhere. I don't even need them there. Liquid nuclear waste. Oh man, oh man. Yeah, this looks a bit broken. The heat here is terrible. Plants did not die. Interesting. We need to suck this water out. It's too warm. I'm gonna suck all the liquids out and dump them here or somewhere. Good, but let's keep deleting that salt water there. So we can finally get in there and get our vacuum escalator going and seal this area off heat-wise. Now, what are we doing here? This is 3 natural tiles I like. So let's let the pip plant. Gonna get a door here. How come they're not building this? Don't have too many dedicated constructors. Who's good at building? The Rancher Whiplash, of course. Good. The Soup, the Pioneer, and the Cook Pilot Matka. Alright, you guys are going to build. Fat Cat is not going to build. This agent is not going to build. And we have 4 duplicates. They should be on 4 different schedules. Oh, let's check out who's that. Priester, Despair, Whiplash, and Matka. So, Priester. Ah, there's Despair. Despair, Priest 0. Matka, move over here. And the last one was... If only I could remember. Whiplash. Right. And this is the right schedule for them. Priest 0! Priest 0 says, I am alive! Please don't make me starve! Good to see you, Priest 0. But no, only stupid duplicants starve. No, only duplicants here starve if I forget that they can eat the gristleberry. So that's what happened. But I saw that, says the priest. That's terrible. And you did not speak out? You should have said, hey, he cannot eat the gristleberry. You killed him. I did. I did kill him. Ah, I shouldn't have, but you're right, I did. But somebody could have told me, hey man, they cannot eat the gristleberry. Let's allow this. But no. No, I don't have many backseaters. So that's sad. Good, these guys are not doing anything. Let's do something with them. We want a big basin here. And we hope that we have enough. Why do you go down here? Why don't you dig from there? Stupid duplicant. Slime is there. This is not enough liquid water. Haul it. Water. Enable a bottle. How much? 3 tons. And build the pitcher pump right now. Good. Then we need more liquid here somehow. Let's just keep going here. And push the rest in then. Good. Yeah, and we're gassing off, of course. Because we're not quick enough with our theme. We should do it quickly. This is definitely going to be ladders here. Yeah, you deliver the sedimentary. Good. Maybe skills will help out. Decorating, medicine. No, skills will not help out. And this guy is morale-wise a bit shafted. Rancher almost Emily. Good schedule, but your schedule is terrible, that's why. Oh, there's nobody here. But yeah, the schedule is terrible. Wait, what? Da-dum. This is the wrong schedule. Oh, they're 1, 2, 3. Ah. They're on regular schedules here. But this is the colony, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Good. You work during the sleepy time, Whiplash. So you switch with the pilot Matka. Whiplash? Pilot Matka. It's not alphabetically sorted. I could look on the C and see cook and pilot Matka, but alright. It's fine. And let's get some liquid water in. As a high priority. Good. They're doing it, and this is gassing off in the meantime. Should have poured more liquid. And sooner. Good. And how do we get more liquid here? Well, we're on our way, aren't we? Do this right now. We have enough food. And enable the auto drop and enable the auto spill. Enable drop, enable auto spill. Good. I use those boxes a lot too. Learned it here. Love them, says the Priest Zero. Yep, they're really good. They're really useful. A lot of quality of life is getting upgraded with the moving boxes. And they fit well in the whole theme. I think they should be part of the game. Here's a good tip for the developers for me. I think they will love the tip, because these developers are fantastic now. They used to be bad. They made a good game. How dare they? And now they're very good, and they introduce loot crates and DLCs, even more, and possibly microtransactions for cosmetics. So now they're good developers, right? So here's a tip for them: just add in the hauling point and make it $50. Isn't that an idea? I think that would be great. $50, and the duplicants can put things into moving crates. Into cardboard boxes for moving purposes. I think that's a good idea. And the developers will love the idea, because they spent their time making roadmaps instead of actually working on the game. How about not? These guys, they suck so bad now. They made a fantastic game, and they should have polished it off. And that's it. And if they really want to do game changers, then they can work on an auction not included too. How about that? Like it's normal. But no, I think this is more profitable the way they're doing it now. And that's what we get. -6 here. I really need a little bit of ethanol there. I really do. Good, but nothing is gassing off here anymore. Why we're overspilling this is so dumb. Should not overspill here. Let's mop it up. Good. And build another ladder here. Mop up the rest there as well. 51% stress. Good. Here we're 59, but we're massaging. Good. How is our thingy? It takes forever. Good. Starvation is unreal. No, starvation is a false alert. That's what it is. Good. And where we're going next? I think we should really focus on down here, getting the ethanol vacuum escalator going. And then sealing the area off completely. Should enter here as well using ethanol, but this is -18. Is good. This would be fantastic. We could have a lot of power from here. If only we could bring the pips in. This is a straight shot. 1, 2, 3. These are natural tiles, but they're made from uranium ore, so if the beasts take flight, no dice. But of course, we can put in a door down here and automate the thing. So we would have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 is good enough, probably. Could also do 1, 2 and then 1, 2, 3 in the wolframite. I think that's better. Building natural tiles here using a door trick is an option. And I think we should do it actually. But I want to make use of the natural tiles that are in there already. So we should count from over there. Is this on the same level? I think it is. Alright. So we start the plans here. And the pips. Opening this all up. But I want to make use of the carbon dioxide as well. So we go in, insulate with metal tiles, which was not insulation, but close the area off for the gas not to travel. That is important because the bees will open up the area and drown in the carbon dioxide. That's a good plan, but what is this? Deconstruct? Why do I build another one here? Fire pole, deconstruct. Deconstruct buildings, go. Alright, and then we're gonna build something here. And get rid of the salt water. Then we go in. And get rid of this salt water there. Can already paint it in. Good. And wait a minute. This is not. This is below the insulation. Fat Cat. Fat Cat says third escalation. Went to pick up a keycard and change the skies instead and insta failed. That's a glitch one for you. The controls are not very user friendly. They are user hostile. Insufficient oxygen generation. Where? And why? Don't tell me we're broken again. Something is broken. I'm guessing we have overload damage intermittently. Since this is wonkered out. Should keep this area reasonably sequestered off. A cuddle pip. It's tame, unfortunately. Let's move it into a bedroom and close the doors. Here. Hit auto. And then move to party 9. Could move it into the Great Hall, rather. Would that make more sense? Mush fry, meat, barbecue. Stop the mush frying for a moment. Till we're out of food again. Yeah, the eggs. This is 44 eggs. 8 smooth eggs. This is enough eggs. I don't get it. We need only 3 eggs for each duplicant. It's 24 eggs. We have way more. We should be drowning in barbecue. Anyways, this looks good now. Deconstruct all those buildings. And keep building down the ladder. Genius. Good. Deconstruct this all. This is going to be our space. Build it. Dum bum 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 bum. So we do have ethanol, that means we can build liquid locks. But let's stay here focused. What if we push this water a little bit? Then it's gonna push out. I don't like. Instead, going to build a tile here, let the water flow there. And that is good enough then. Oh, somebody's going to deconstruct before we're done constructing. Tile, deconstruct. Good. No! Well, whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna build an instance tile here. Get rid of the salt water. And then we're gonna move in here somehow. Just deconstructing tiles up there. Are we going to delete this water? I think yes. Good, that means another helper tile here. Deconstruct those tiles. Igneous, why are we not being built? Current errand, good. Alright, what are the other duplicants doing besides farming? Not enough gristleberry for 3 duplicants. Good, we need a secondary ranch. It needs to be warm enough as well. Don't know if that is possible. Light shines there. Light could shine here. Let's do it. Deconstruct. Good. Then we're going to build farm towers. This could be better. This could be very much good. Liquid water is coming here. Overflow water is going there. Let's use the water from down there. Good. We're probably going to use it up as well. Ugh, our little project here is way too much overflowing. Good. At least it's dropping down where it's supposed to go. Alright, give me another lamp. We're going to have to allow them to eat muck roots soon. Deconstruct or overbuild. Plumbing? No, it's under food. Hydroponic farm. Here and there in the end, but not now. Sounds delicious. Muck root. Falcon says sounds delicious. And they're talking about the muck root. Falcon, are you crazy? It's muck root. No, you're being ironic. You're being ironic or sarcastic? Sarcastic is a little bit of a negative connotation. So I think you're being ironic here. 1, 2, go diagonal. 1, 2, go diagonal. This is in range. Alright. Looking fantastic. Give me another ladder. Redeemed, highlight my message. Priester says, I don't find anything else to spend my points on, so I'll be writing in highlights from now on, says a Priester. That's pretty cool. But maybe you should save those points. We're probably gonna have some bets on the channel, but don't know yet what kind of bets. I think we're gonna bet on the card game that I'm playing. But you mean? But yeah, that could be something. So I'm playing on Sundays usually, if I feel up for it. I'm playing a horrible card game, which is a huge time sink. It's called the Eternal Card Game, and I played a lot, so I have a good base, a good pool of cards to pick from to build my decks. And there we could do some betting. Like, I'm gonna climb the throne. I'm gonna have 10 games, and you could bet on how many I'm gonna win and how many I'm gonna lose. So it could be something like 70% is gonna give you then your bet return. Sound alerts are fun. I want to redeem points for a funny sound alert. Alright. Good. If that is better than the flashing stuff. Now I don't like too much of the interruption of the gameplay and the game itself, but there are some sound alerts that are quite pleasing. So I'm gonna look into that. Could be a guitar jingle, but funny sound alerts. I don't know about the funny part. Some people just wanna relax here and not get triggered. Or any sound alert. Yeah. We're gonna find something. What the Adam does. I don't know if you know Adam against Adam versus everything. He's the best remote player in the world, objectively speaking. That streams also. I don't know, they're better players. But he streams, and he's very good. And it's fun to watch him. It's fun to watch him. It's good fun to watch them. Even though I don't play the RimWorld anymore. But yeah, they have then sound alerts like the Darkest Dungeon narrator is talking something. So that would be an idea, have a narrator from a different game. I think I'm gonna look into the Fallout New Vegas. There's some quite good quotes there. Maybe the war never changes. That's pretty cool. Could do that one. That could be redeemed for channel points. Something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Fallout New Vegas has fantastic quotes. Not just the most well-known war never changes. Yeah. And since I'm playing it currently, I think I'm gonna find out about this. And I'm gonna make a note if I find a quotable thingy there. It's a good idea. Thank you guys. A 1-second face cam. I don't know. My face is there in the Twitch logo of my channel, and you can see it there for longer than a second. You can stare at my face if you want to. Good. Why we're not building liquid pump is kind of crucial for food. Plumbing. Liquid. Let's run it. Stairs. Good. This is built. We need power. Keep going over here. Deconstruct the ladders. And go to the other colony because they have something to do here. And they're not doing it. Good. Going to push the water. In the hopes it does not destroy things via pressure damage. But there's a trick you can do. How much liquid is there? 600. If you push this, you might overdo it. But maybe not. Good, and then we can destroy this and that. And destroy this one last. Good plan. Gonna sequester ourselves off here. Oh, that worked better than expected. But this is going to be insulated tiles. Neglected to build an insulated tile here. But that's alright. And then finally we can pour the good ethanol down the steps. Not sure what it will do to the water. Not sure what it will do to anything. Water is always on top. So I think we're going to be good, simply. How much ethanol we're going to pour? I think 100G is good enough for 3 steps. Let's see how that looks. Good. Search ethanol. Ethanol, my favorite. Not. Good, we're going to put it there. As a priority 9, we're going to enable the auto spill. And we're going to spill it when we're good and ready. Or immediately. Immediately, because this is where I want it. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill. Deconstruct and build it there. Don't need this helper tile any longer. Sweet. Wait a minute, I think I want to do something else first. And that is have these tiles be different. Deconstruct. And the thing needs to go here instead. Oh, I did not copy the settings. Noob. Search ethanol, put it in, enable the auto spill, priority 9. Good, deconstruct these tiles. Give me my vacuum escalator. Over here where it's supposed to go. Good, then we have a straight shot. Notice the hydrogen coming out. If it gets stuck here, it's gonna be bad, but I think it's gonna get stuck somewhere else first. In theory, it could go over there. Might get stuck here a little bit. It's alright. Good, we're full, and we're ready to spill. Let's do it. See what happens. Remove. Almost like we planned. Some of it got wrecked. So we're gonna have one piece of something there. Gas pipe. Can we empty the pipe? Do we have a plumber? We probably do. Marble tile is researched. Nice. Here's already a vacuum. Haha. But that will not hold. Let's do this again, because it's nice. What's in here? Bottled water. No. Not sweep only. Ethanol again. Enable a drop, enable a spill, enable a bar for 9. Good. That will push the hydrogen up, probably. But that's fine. Good. We have our nominal vacuum lock here now. Ah, beautiful. But this hydrogen gas is gonna trouble us in the end. Let's just delete it real quick before we spill out. This looks way better. Now what I want is something that gives me all the stuff that falls down. AKA auto sweeper. Let's put it here. Rotate. There we can grab everything. There we cannot. Gas element sensor is in the way. Boom, 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 boom. So looks like we got enough oxygen now. Check the hydrogen intermittently because this cannot break. It would be very bad if it would break. Boom, 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 boom. We need a helper tile over here. Good, let's make it from sandstone. It's gonna stay in there probably. Good, what is the other colony doing? And enable the spill. Good, we're almost done. The pump is built. Power needs to run down. Oh man. Good, this is a bit problematic. Right, bristleberry. Macro to gristleberry, we have enough for 3. Gonna have too much soon. Plant, we cannot. Oh, I picked the one where the ladder is. Genius. Deconstruct it. Replace those. Good. But we will need a space heater. Deconstruct. Let's build one there. What about this liquid? Oh yeah, it's good for the slime, that's right. Dig out here. The basin is nominal. Then we are going to mop this liquid so we don't have the soggy feet. Now there's a little bit of polluted water here, let's delete it. That is very important. Where's it coming from? Must be ice. Must be ice. 1 kilo. Alright. Good. This is my favorite song in Fat Cats. It's gonna have a lot of bam bam in it. And dig through here. Good. We're lacking liquid there. Are we going to have liquid? Probably not. That's a great emoji. Deconstruct this. We're overspilling, I don't like. That is a bad overspill, but there's more liquid there. It's fine. We can even dig out the resources. And that will then have the carbon dioxide pit be even more efficient. Need a ladder there. Dig out the rest here. Good. Blossom plant. Copy settings. Good. Space heater is heating. Another space heater will be heating there. Good. Water is 22 degrees. Gonna be alright, I'm sure. Maybe we're gonna move the space heater over. Power-wise, the little wire must hold. If not, we're in trouble again. What about our oxygen? Is it going low? Okay, we must do it because the heat. And we need to sequester ourselves off. Here's a little bit of slime. That will gas off. If we build a mushroom branch down there, that would get rid of a lot of slime. Let's have a bin here. Gonna put all the slime in here. It's not going to gas off because the carbon dioxide is so powerful. It's a bad plan, isn't it? Fill this up here, or make use of that little spot there. That will always be filled up. Is good. And we could have another pitcher pump here for the future. Good. Slime storage down there. Shave that off. That we cannot reach anymore. No problem. Dum dum dum. This is good. That's good enough, isn't it? 3, 4, 3. Yep, this is. It's quite perfect actually. If we have ladders all the way. Yep. Good. So these duplicates definitely have something to do. We'll rip this out. The shine bug is free. That wasn't my purpose. that wasn't my that was my intent. The shine bug should not be free. There is the barracks right there. Can't be helped. The duplicates will manage. Deconstruct here. I suppose we could ranch them in somewhere else. Possibly here. Out of the store. Shine him. Move to. Don't know if that's gonna work. Errands. They seem to be wanting to do it. Good. Bing, bing, bing. Right. Also, you guys don't forget my free spin giveaway. I'm gonna stream for 14 more minutes. Wait. 17 at least. But register for free in the allkeyshop.com. The lottery will be drawn on the 1st, so that is in 2 days. I hope I win a PlayStation 5. You guys wish me luck. So what is the next project? We need to bring a pip here. Somebody drowning? No. Also, how come we have so much food? Good luck, says Fat Cat. Thank you. Let's bring this pip here where they're gonna escape. Here where they're not going to escape. That makes more sense. Good. Thank you, Priest Zero. Thank you very much. We have a nature reserve. And that is very good for morale. Good. We're gonna extend the Oxyfern Ranch. Or Oxyfern Carbon Dioxide Destruction Facility. Room. We're gonna extend it all the way to the left. Is the plan. So here we have a lot to do. But that is actually not what we should do. Is it? Is it now? How about we signify this? Also, why do they jump here all the time? Would it not be better for them to walk? I think it would. Signify this. We don't have obsidian, unfortunately. We have obsidian. Cool. Yeah, that would look nice. Let's use marble. This is all prestige, so I'm using mods for this. The marble tile is not in the game. You have to install a mod for it. And the hauling point, the move this here mod, is also not in the game. But it's going to be in the game soon. You're going to pay $50 for it as a downloadable content. But the marble tiles are going to go in, and the plants are going to get spliced using the hauling point. So this is just for fun. This is not any of any significant. This is not important for winning or losing the game. We're not making it easier on ourselves here. The reasonable thing is to rip it all out and let the gases drop, and just grab the gases and shove them in here, right where they can stay. This is too high pressure, but just collecting some chlorine gas here. No problem, no big deal. Chlorine and carbon dioxide can go in here, is really of no consequence. If we have a carbon dioxide rocket, then all this chlorine going through the same pipe is gonna get deleted anyhow in the engine of the rocket, so we don't have to worry about this. If we were grabbing oxygen though, that would be a different matter. So this is working a bit too hard, in my opinion, and the gas sensor is in the way of an auto sweeper anyhow. Let's rip it out. Also, what the heck is this? It's completely in the way. And how is this looking so bad? Let's just deconstruct the door. This does not need to be a room. And that thing... Oh man, how is this just so high? Yeah, we do need reed fiber. That is the most important thing. Because if we have reed fiber, duplicates will de-stress during sleep. And if you have reed fiber and a little bit of research in the radiation department, we can also make a complete de-stress room. Just put up a beach chair and put a carpet tile below it. It does not need sunlight. It's going to de-stress the duplicate like no tomorrow. So you're going to have on your schedule a lot of downtime and a lot of bedtime. 8, probably, in total 8 hours. You're going to have less, and the duplicate will stress off and not stress out like no tomorrow. So that is a very good solution for stress. But no reed fiber, no dice. It is what it is. Do we have a carbon dioxide, a vacuum escalator here? Yes, but I want another tile. I'm greedy. These two vacuum thingies are good enough. But I want more. Good, let's go down here and pump out the hot water. Good, we're gonna build a pump here. That's gonna produce heat, sure. But in the end, it is the right thing to do. Good, where we're gonna run through? Here, of course. Good. That means we don't need to pump this then. You have to keep an eye out when they're done working. Also, we need power. Since we got a lot of aluminum now, I'm gonna make use of that. Are we going through the escalator? Nah. Going straight through here. Connecting it. We cannot go, but let's free the way. Now, will nuclear waste pour down here as well? No. And then we need another pump there. Also, we need a straight shot here. Deconstruct. And deconstruct this. We're gonna build in our insulation from the top. Here as well. Deconstruct. That piece of cemented rock. think. I want something here as well. But I don't want to get rid of the beautiful thingy there. Just deconstruct one granite tile that is unconstructible. Good. Oh yeah, we have a liquid lock here, but that's stupid. Deconstruct. That was way too soon. We have ethanol now, and we can do a nominal vacuum escalator and preserve the cold here, which is extremely important. This must be minus 30 degrees. So we have to get in here also as soon as possible and insulate this area off here. Maybe there? Yep, here is good. Insulated tile. Like so. Good. Let's get in there. This is being built. Very good. Can deconstruct that tile now. Deconstruct here. As for the liquid, we can pump it out. Just we're pumping out the lower liquid here. Which one first? I do not know. But stop the madness over here. We're barely using any of that salt water. Good. I mean, it looks like we're using it, surely. We have 8 duplicants and 1 electrolyzer. That is 888 grams of oxygen, and we're using 100 grams of oxygen. So we have only a little bit overproduction. That's good. But we have way more overproduction because of this prestige project here. Mr. Pip, plant the last one, please. Also stage shot. Good. Bam. Right. This is going well. We only need one more pump. Does it matter where? I don't think it does. Let's make it very close to everything. Give it power as well. It has power, genius. Exactly where it needed to go. This water we're just gonna delete, I think. Signify this. Good. Then delete the rest here. Here's a vacuum already. Faka says, I'm going to start a business where people can talk on the phone with hundreds of legs. The business will be known as Colony. Colony. That's crazy. That is crazy. So there's gonna be a lot of legs. How many critters are here? 7 or 7? So we don't need to run this anymore. No need to use up the power. This is going to be... It's a good one, Fat Cat. Convoluted, but I like that it works. If I start now, I get a leg up on the competition. Yeah, you can keep going with that. A lot of stuff with legs. But Fat Cat, if you do this, be warned. Be warned. It's going to be just a lot of leg work. But there's probably more. There's probably more you can do with it. There is a lot of hatches inside here. Too many, we want the diamond. But it's fine. 8 of 7. We're not cramped unless we get another diamond egg. And we will not. It's alright. The diamond is going to eat coal. They're going to be fine. It's all good. This will save on power as well. Beautiful. Then... Should we do moppage here? Why not? Starvation again on Agent Dr. Punk W444. We have a lot of muckroot, but no bristle. Let's switch to the muckroot. And put that thing over there where it belongs. Good. And rip it out. When that other thing is built. Good. I hope it doesn't offend anyone. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. Right. That's a lesser known expression. I think I heard it once in my life. Tops. Good or rather bad that there is water. Let's leave it be. The storage bin is gonna be for slime and for slime only. Good, let's make it sweep only as well for a moment. Good. Sweep only slime. I don't know what glitched out there. I'm raising money on Kickstarter. Let's take that out. And this, we're done with it. Can mop up this little bit of water. And then we can dig down further here. Good. Everywhere except we might not have enough liquid because this thing is so broad. Anyway, let's dig out a little bit. See what we get. This is too much, isn't it? Maybe not. If you want to join the business, I can give you a walkthrough. Yeah. But don't expect that you're gonna get successful soon. You need to learn to walk before you can run. Alright, let's put in more water here. I think we have a pitcher pump. That doesn't work though. Deconstruct? Oh, this poor hatch is trapped here. Deconstruct? But isn't that good? That he's trapped here? I think it's excellent he's trapped there. Good. Another pitcher pump. And we need more liquid there. Build a ladder. I came up with the idea and kind of just ran with it. Yep, that's good. But, don't have anything else. Deconstruct that? Sure. Wait a minute. Oh, we need to deconstruct the warmth. Warmth heater. Good. New printables we don't need. Skills we might need. But these guys. If only the Great Hall was functional. Nature Reserve is an idea. What the heck happened here? That's not good for stress. Alright. Dum. Nature Reserve in the way of everything. Not in the cards. We ripped out the opportunity here. Could have done the bedrooms over there. And had a park there or something. Over here the cold stuff, I'd rather not. Good, but we're gonna get a little bit of slime here now, which we can transport off immediately. That's why I got the bin there. Good, been there, done that. And more bristle gets planted there then. Is it too soon to rip it out? I don't have any power problems. This music is everyone's 2-minute warning. Indeed. Indeed it is. So, I'm gonna move you guys over to another Auction Include streamer soon. Maybe it's Toothless? No. It's nobody I know. I don't like to raid people I don't know. Alright, definitely no not English streamer. So sorry, but some people just don't understand wonky languages. Do you know the Scandinavian languages? They sound like the Smurf language. It really sounds ridiculous. That is the most embarrassing language theme or dialect or however you call it. That it just sounds so embarrassing. Like Smurfs. How can you live with yourself? So rude. But that's fine. Poor guy, Priest Zero. You're talking Icelandic. That's crazy. That's the Smurf language right there. I should listen to some Icelandic. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I speak a horrible mother language. It just sounds hard and harsh. Heiten, streiken, geil. Terrible. How can I live with myself? It's really bad. Fatka says that show blew my mind. What show? What show there? No idea. What you talking about? Let's dig through here. Good. And then we're gonna dig through there. And keep going to the right. But let's mop up the slime before it gases off way too much. Good. Smurfs! Blue! The Smurfs! Yeah, true. It was a show. I cannot even... I didn't even associate the Smurfs with a show anymore. It's just blue creatures. Wherever they are. And whatever they do, it's just blue creatures. But have you watched the Animal Kingdom? That was good. And the crime boss woman, she was called Smurf. I can only recommend that show. It's really good. How much liquid do we need extra liquid wise? Just need to fill up more here. Let's do another 1500. And hope that's good then. That's just one tile though. No, let's do 4 tons of water. Good. 4 tons of liquid water, enable drip, enable split, enable bulk 49 right into something. Good, they're gonna do it here. The hatch can go up the pitcher pump. Who knew? Not me. That's... Is that good or is that bad? I kinda like that he was trapped on one tile. Maybe we should trap them over here instead. But aren't we going to build things here? I think we are. Good. So what does the mushroom need? I think the mushroom needs this here, polluted water. But I'm not 100% sure. Let's open the almanac, the in-game wiki, and put in fungus? Fungal spore? No. Fung? Mushroom? Dust cap, there we go. Dust cap. Grown from fungal spore. It did not find anything when I typed in fung, but that's exactly what I was looking for. Weird. Alright, what do you need? Darkness. Air. Atmosphere, slime. So you only need slime. You don't say. You can make this. You can abuse a pip and a flower pot for this. They hate the fat cat? Who hates the fat cat? Nobody hates the fat cat. Stick this out. Go there. There should be slime in there now. It's not gassing off. How much liquid is in? Not enough. But we're over time. So we have to decide now where to send you guys over because we're 7 people. Where do you want to go? So I understand if streamers don't raid at all because it's involuntarily shoving people somewhere else. And it is a bit of a leap of faith because I don't know any of them. We're lesson Sugamen. Definitely not. This guy. Horrible. Horrible language. And nobody understands this guy. How can you do this? There are English speakers out there, 8 billion, let's say. Just an estimate. And wonky language speakers, I mean 100 million tops. But, alright. Good, I'm just gonna assume that every baby speaks the language immediately that they're born with. Good. 2 languages here on the Russian. I like. Actually, it's just the name of the game he did there in English. No. So, do you have any suggestion? The Smurfs? The Smurfs hate the fat cat? How dare they? This guy has... I thought he had 89 viewers, but his stream is called 89 Auctional Included. That's funny. And in case you're wondering what I'm doing here, I could simply show you. Good, so where do you want to go? Also, I'm going to put you guys over there, so I can see if anybody is having any suggestions. So where do you want to go? Pick one. Road to 100 followers. Puff King. N20 sold separately. N2O. That's a chemical reference. Huh. Kind of like. So we're gonna... Jout has more open tabs than a pub. That's a good one. That is a good one. But I need these open tabs. This is drops and rewards. Just, dude, I did this a million times. I want this. Sign in. Yes, give me my duck, dude. And it's not showing up. I hate this company. Who are these people? They suck so bad. I want my duck. And I want it for freelancer. Anyways, iOS account. Good. And look how many times I tried this. Oh, this is not it. But I tried it many times to get my duck. But it just does not show. Brace for impact. Brace for impact, everybody. Maybe the neighbor just opened the gate. But when I close the gate, then my house shakes. And it is brutal every time. It hurts me. Gotta be honest. So this is where you're gonna go. Probably to the road to 100 followers, to the Puff King. And are they starting over again? This guy. Puff King, feel welcome to follow. What? Good, they have their big logo there. I think they're serious about it. They also have a nice, catchy picture there, profile picture. Mine is better because it's me. But here is this. Then we got the allkeyshop.com, where you can sign in and find out who is participating. And I'm registered 2 participants. This is now the time, you guys. Participate. It's only Fat Cat and I. But the PlayStation 5 I want to win, so that's going to be the day after tomorrow. And of course I have this tab open. Of course I have this tab open and translating stuff here. I don't know what we're searching for. I managed to melt rocket walls. Me too. And then a Steam thingy. And then this site, which I cannot show here. And then I was looking for a PS5 controller for a PS4. You win, and then it'll say April Fools. That could be, hopefully not. Man, which is the hardest asteroid? I was looking for the hardest asteroid so I can start a new run. And it told me the radioactive one is it. So of course I'm trying it. Good. And that's it. That's not too many open tabs. So I'm going to send you to the Puff King. And if they have follower chat only enabled, I'm never going to send you guys over to them ever again. Good. Let's do that then. Puff King. Copy. We were 9 people, now we're only 6. We were 10 at the high times, you guys. Just help me out with raid. Raid the Puff King. Good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. And I am going to see you next time. Until then, have a good day and a good night.